Hi guys, this is Eve from Seafood Syndrome. We are on the first episode for 2026. Woo, 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 woo.
Welcome to 2026. Your boy Leo Grant, inside the Bombela, first episode of 2026. We finally back from our hiatus. If you don't know what that word means, check your dictionary. That's another story altogether. On this episode, we have a woman who runs an eatery that deserves all the love that you can actually send their way. And we think that she's the best in her game. But hey, who am I? Let her tell you who she is.
Hi, my name is Eve, local girl from Bombela, born and bred here. Yes, and a lover of food.
A love of food.
Yes.
Interesting choice of words. Guys, I will let you guys know that this is the first episode of the year, correct? Done. First woman on earth was Eve. Who's my guest today? Eve. I'm just happy that my first is a woman. So actually, that's where I'm going to leave it right there. So I would be correct in calling you a foodie.
Definitely. Call me foodie, call me Dulu. I love it.
There's not enough Zulu men in the low-fat to call you Dulu. So
believe me, there is enough. There's the garbage guys. I love them. Construction guys, my heart. Trust me, we have them. Trust me, we have them.
Where did you grow up, love? I know you said Mbombela, but it's such a huge place.
I'm actually from
Nelsville.
Yes, Croc Valley area. I'm from Nelsville. That's my home.
That corner there by Nelsville. I've always wanted to ask, and honestly, I'm so sorry to put you on the spot.
Okay.
On Sunday afternoons, suddenly you guys, you congregate there, okay, and you drink in public, and you spin cars and everything. It's beautiful. There are no parks really in Nelsville. Is that what's happening?
We have main character syndrome in Nelsville. Okay, we are not recognized. The colored community is not really recognized. Okay, if you look at the infrastructure around Bombela,
yeah,
we have in Cholozi, they even put a paving for them.
Yeah,
there's always infrastructure. But Nelsville is this hidden village that's there.
A hidden village just right next to two malls. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, 100%. 100%. We don't really get recognized. You'll never hear this construction of something good happening in our community.
Yeah.
The revamping of the park, revamping of the community center, revamping of the soccer field. No.
So wait, Nelsville and White River, how do these two link up? I mean, there's only 24 kilos between them.
Okay. I'm a descendant of a clan called the Sandersons that owned, you know where Caister Bridge is?
Yeah.
I grew up there. My first 5 years of my life. I was born at Temba Hospital because we were staying on the farms there. My ancestors are buried there. I'm a descendant from that bloodline.
Damn.
Yes. So my first 5 years of my life, my parents stayed on the farm there with my great grandfather
Mblazan.
Yes, the owner of the farm.
Okay.
So I guess me not being full-time in Nelsville and moving away to White River is somehow
to get closer to your roots.
Yes.
Literally speaking.
Literally speaking. I love White River. You cannot, with its, I love White River.
Complexities.
Yes, with the complexities. I love it. I don't think I'll move away from there right now.
Okay, I like that. You know, for somebody who does not like the public eye, you've got a lot to say. Interesting stuff, food. Like, seriously speaking. Okay, I think you'd agree with me when I say this, but Mbombela is literally a foodie paradise.
It is.
But our love for food leans more towards street food.
Yes.
How did you land on seafood?
Okay, goes back to culture again.
Yeah.
So on my paternal side, my grandfather is from Portugal. A sea lover, right? Seafood lover.
Yes.
So he moved from Portugal to Mozambique.
Yeah. And
then there was the 60-20 regime.
Yeah.
You have an hour to take 20 kilos of whatever you have if you're a foreigner in their country.
Yeah.
And you had to leave. So his option was not to go back to Portugal, but come to South Africa.
Yes.
And he came to South Africa. But he did not leave his roots behind. He met my grandmother, who was a South African citizen, staying in Barberton. Her bloodline, she's a Pillay. White mom, Indian dad. Yes. So he came, they had my dad. And my dad was, how can I say, into construction. He was a tiler, a painter, you name it, right? So he'd often get to work in hotels in foreign countries.
Yes.
And my grandfather would take them to Mozambique because that was the closest, and because of financial reasons.
Yes.
Mozambique was the closest to home.
Yes.
His sisters also moved there with their kids. So my dad would experience the seafood there.
Yes.
And then he'd buy it raw, come with it to South Africa, prepare it for us, like how they prepared it there.
Yeah.
And I fell in love.
Wow.
And here's something so ironic.
Yeah.
I hated cooking with my whole life growing up. I was the worst. My mom couldn't rely on me to cook even a pot of pap. That's how bad it was. But as time grew, when my dad passed in 2013,
sorry for your loss.
Thank you, it's okay. The love for it grew back. Now there's no one coming with seafood anymore and saying, let's cook this, come and taste this, come and have this, you know. So I decided one day, no, my kids don't know much, you know. Walked into a supermarket, bought a box of prawns and prepared it for my kids. And my kids were blown away.
Like, oh wow, you're sitting on skills.
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
And then it was friends coming over. When they come over, my kids would say, no, prepare for them the prawns, Mama. And my friends come over and they're like, what is this? Who made this? And like, then COVID happened.
Hallelujah, COVID.
And then everybody became a cook. Did you see how?
There were so many tutorials referred to. Wow.
Everybody was cooking and showing their skills. Do this, do that, do that. And while everybody was doing that, I was doing my own. I remember being in Gauteng 2019 Feb.
Yeah.
And visiting a cousin of mine.
Yes.
And they ordered seafood boil from an establishment that side. And I tasted it, but
there was something missing again.
It was bland. It was bland. And I'm like, okay. And she was going on about it, you know.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. I know.
And I'm tasting this and I'm like,
This is why people should take holidays. Because up until you take a holiday and see how other people are living, you think you are.
Very true. Very, very true. So I was like, okay. And then COVID happened. I'm indoors and I decided, you know what?
Might as well.
I might as well try. So I tell my kids about it. And the celebrity, Somizi, had a video up enjoying it as well. So one of my kids were like, "Here's this thing that you keep on top. Let's do it." And we tried it. But when we tried it, it comes with a spicy Cajun.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a struggle. I had my first bite, it heartburn, and I was like, no. And the kids were enjoying it,
So you're not into spicy food?
I am, but
the body doesn't like it.
It just didn't feel that, the sauce was saucy.
Fair enough.
So my daughter was like, why don't we try your sauce, your lemon butter sauce with the whole combo? And we tried it and it worked. Then I called a few friends of mine, Opiwe and Shanae and Faith. And I was like, I'm going to cook you something. Don't cook anything today. And then I packaged for them and I sent it to them. And immediately each person got their plates like, Eve, what's going on here? This is amazing. I love this. And then there's another friend of mine, Lindiwe.
Yeah.
And Lindiwe is like the salad. It actually, seafood boil started with a salad, like basically how Mozambicans have their meal with a green salad.
Yeah, I was about
Their green salad is not your typical green salad here.
Yes.
Their green salad is the one that you can enjoy with bread. You can literally have it, bread and the green salad with no meats, nothing else.
Wait a minute. Since you're talking Portuguese food, what's with the flour on top of the bread? Like, can somebody talk me through that?
Okay. So when there's no flour on top of the bread, it molds quicker. So the flour is needed on top to keep.
There's a method to the madness. God.
Yes.
Miss Eve. When did you start Seafood Syndrome?
We started our first sale was on the 29th, not the 29th, no, the 26th of February 2022. Our first sale. I'm not good with dates, but when it's a memorable moment.
Facts.
There were 10 seafood boils that I received orders for that day. I had just posted on my status on WhatsApp.
And you had 10 customers from the get-go.
Customers.
That's crazy.
10 customers and I couldn't.
Paying customers.
Paying customers.
Okay, because that's the difference, right?
Yes. I promise you they paid and I was blown away. I made 1,000 rand on that day because it was 100 rand. The portion was 100 rand with the salad. And I was like, 1,000 rand a day?
Who makes 1,000 rand a day out there? This needs to be explored further.
Exactly. So I started doing research. I did a short course with CTIA.
Yeah.
And the rest is going back to my mom and asking, Dad made it like this. Why is there an aftertaste? And mom would say, no, the shells carry the juice of everything. So use the shells for this. Don't mix them with that.
Yes.
When you fry it, don't use oil. Oil burns it instead of frying it.
Yes.
Use butter, use olive oil. I started learning now from family members calling in,
Okay. We are all in Mbombela. Yes. And the nearest sea is how many kilos away? Where do you source your fish? Like,
okay.
Wow.
That's a good one because our crab is from actually Namibia.
Whoa.
All the way from Namibia.
Like Skeleton Coast.
Yes. Yeah. We source it from there because of size, first of all, and taste. As you said, Atlantic and Indian.
Yeah.
Mozambique, you can't really keep their products for actually 2 weeks in your fridge.
Yes.
Even if it's fresh from the ocean because of the water there. But from Namibia,
because it's cold already.
Yes, their products are better.
Huh.
Yes.
I'm guessing that you've got a team of 12 Oompa Loompas helping you out.
No, I'm the epitome of we, and I'm I, and then
Whoa.
it's just me.
What do you mean it's just you?
It's just me and my son. We literally run it, the two of us.
I'm blown away. I don't get surprised that easy.
I promise you, I'm what you call, what they say in Siswati, ngakhathata.
Okay.
I want certain things done a
In a certain
way.
way.
I'm very fussy because seafood is not your nhlogo. Please understand me. Your matumbus, you can wash them, or your nhlogo, you can wash them and you can throw them in the pot and it will cook. With seafood, less touching, bacteria, it needs to be clean all the time. With seafood, you can get food poisoning very, very easily. So with seafood, and remember, when you're mixing two types of foods in general. Let's make an example. Your biryani.
Yeah.
Biryani is a mixture of rice cooked separately and curry or whatever, lamb cooked separately and put together in one pot. It's gonna easily go off.
True.
So now I'm making a sensitive product, seafood, prawns, mussels, and I'm mixing it with potatoes, sweet corn,
and
fried calamari. It's some is boiled, some is fried, and you're putting it in one plate. So you need to be clean. It needs to be clean. It needs to be fresh. You can't take prawns of yesterday and serve it to someone today.
No.
I advise my clients all the time. A client will call me and say, I had the seafood boil, the Exodus platter for the whole weekend because I was home alone. I will instantly give it to them. Listen, you don't do
It's
that.
a bad idea. You will die.
You will die. You are home alone. You're
die.
eating seafood. You don't do that. Seafood is very sensitive. And people don't understand it. It's like with the lobster tail. I'm very strict when packaging. If it defrosts and it gets
once it thaws, you cook it, you eat it, that's it. You do not refreeze.
You will train for killing someone.
Fresh.
I'm telling you. So I haven't found someone that I can work with that understands it to that level.
No, I get you.
How deep it is.
Get them to call me.
I'll definitely do that. Because people think, I've seen people start selling, a lot of people are now selling seafood boil. And then you get people tell you it's overcooked.
Yes.
A lobster alone.
Yes.
We don't sell that because of the rights that you need to get, the paperwork for that. The way you cook it, lobster is very expensive. One lobster this side is like 1.5.
Yes.
1,500. So now you're taking that and you are not cooking it well. You're not cooking it proper. You are doing seafood boil, you are boiling everything and you are giving it to someone. Overcooked lobster could kill you. It turns blue.
Yeah. I know that. I do know that. Unfortunately,
and I'm serving you seafood boil because everybody's selling seafood boil. People don't understand.
It's a science.
Yes.
It's a science. It's not as easy as it looks. Like, please.
It's not. It's not. It's quick money. People see it as quick money because it's something that's trending at the moment.
There are risks.
Yeah, there's a lot of risks.
You know what? Now, I've actually thought about it. Do you have a favorite type of seafood that speaks to you? Like, if you were preparing your significant other or something like that, what would you prepare?
Seafood paella.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
For us who don't know, what is it?
It's basically your seafood biryani. Let me put it that way. It's seafood with rice.
Yes.
But the construction that goes into making it is very important because paella has a crust.
Yes, it needs to crust up. Yes.
Crust at the bottom.
Yes.
So we don't make it all the time because of the work that goes into it.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a fussy eater, Angela.
Okay.
So I did make a seafood paella for her, and she liked it, especially because when you serve it, you put it on a big pot on the table that everybody digs in. So there's no other plates involved and everything. She's like, oh, this is nice. Especially the lemons when you put them there on the side.
And the garnishing.
Coriander. You have what I would call a haphazard schedule. 2 days a week.
Yes.
Why is that?
Okay. Seafood Syndrome started from a company called Let Love Lead Catering.
Let Love Lead.
Let Love Lead Catering, right? Let Love Lead Catering is a catering company that when we are hired to cater for any establishment, whether government, whether private, when we get there, we do not come with our people that we work with. We get to the community and we ask around, do you know someone that loves cooking that is unemployed? And they'll tell you, no, Nomsa's daughter likes cooking. We get Nomsa's daughter to come over and we tell Nomsa's daughter, we're here for 3 months, we are catering for 3 months and please come work for us.
Yes.
So they'll work with us for that 3 months, but while we are there, we still put in active Let Love Lead. We go into the community and we look for families that
Need help.
We contribute to that family monthly. We have a few right now because we worked for the past 3 years in Crom Drive, Bad Plus area in Kwatini.
Yes.
We've got three homes that are led by kids.
Yes.
There's no adults
Damn.
that we buy groceries for every month. When school starts, school shoes, uniform.
So you give them a chance to be kids.
Exactly. Not to worry about where's the next plate of food coming from. That's where Seafood Syndrome comes from. We use Let Love Lead. We, on the other days, on Mondays and Wednesdays as well, even though we are working on Wednesdays, we do with our ministry, our church that we belong to on Wednesdays, but we've moved it now to Thursdays, where we feed the people on the street, our gents that are on the street that leave home to work, we feed them.
Wow.
Yes. We're just not seafood only, no.
No.
In the background, we do catering for the guys on the road. We've been doing it for the past 7 years.
Also on the socials, you were catering for the giant picnic.
Yeah, so
Giant picnic blanket, that's what they call it.
Yes.
Did you also employ the same strategy of hiring unemployed people to help you
I did.
for that event?
I did. I don't know if you saw our article in the Lowfelder. We were in the Lowfelder after that event. There's a picture of myself and my son, and there's a lady there. She's currently unemployed. She has colonic disease that stops her from being fully employed. She gets sick often. So we decided to use her for that day to make money for herself, to get toiletries. She's got a daughter, or buy school shoes for her daughter or something.
I'm shocked you actually allowed a photographer from the Lowfelder to take a picture of you. And actually, did they publish it?
They published it. The gentleman had to beg me. He's like, we don't know about Seafood Syndrome. Please, I need you. And I'm like, no, take the two of them. And he's like, no, please, you need to be part of it. Yes.
Because when we were doing our research, I was like, okay, fine. Usually it's not hard to find a picture of somebody online. But after 15 minutes in, and you're like, you don't find anything, then you realize that this person doesn't want to be found. You know what? I'm going to leave a room to be surprised. I want to be surprised. So, I get Kolomuntu anywhere online. It's the craziest thing.
I'm honestly known by a lot of people in Nelspruit because I'm born here.
Yeah.
I worked for 2 government establishments that work with people directly. So a lot of people know me. So when you say it's your first time seeing me, they're like, We know her, but they don't know that it's me behind.
Yes. I'm not part of the chosen 100. That's the thing. I'm not part of the chosen 100.
I'm not the
In your face person.
type. Already growing up and being light skinned gives you so much attention to everything.
Never quite
So
understood that, yes, but that's just
exactly,
That's
exactly.
just
So it's kind of grew to be uncomfortable. Let me put it that way, because you'd go to a place and everybody will just remember your face because you are light skinned.
Damn it. Discrimination is alive and kicking. I get it.
Yes.
Damn it.
So you see.
Miss Eve,
Yes, sir.
I know that you don't have a physical store. Is this something that's in the pipeline?
Oh yes. The 1st of March,
2029?
2026, my brother. We're just waiting for equipment to come in.
Yes.
It's not a sit-down restaurant for
Yes.
now.
Yes.
It's just to make things easier and to be available at least 5 to 6 days a week.
A week.
Yes.
I think it makes sense with something that you're pouring so much love into it. Why stop? It's like telling your partner that you love them 2 days a week. How does that work?
So also my son's more available now,
Yeah.
and that's where he comes in.
I'm guessing he has a name.
Yeah, his name is Antoine. He's the reason we opened up Let Love Lead Catering, right? Antoine is dyslexic, and he's struggling to get into the world as an adult. He's done with school,
Yeah.
but he went to a special needs school. And special needs schools in South Africa don't help our children enough.
That is true.
They don't expose our children after they've done school. The qualification they get from a special school is not recognized in government establishments and.
It comes with an aesthetics more than anything else, which is annoying.
Exactly. You'll apply for a post in government. They'll tell you you need a psychological report before we hire you. And what does that do to a child?
Confidence,
Exactly. Confidence goes down because now I must go. This thing is going to follow me for the rest of my life.
And at that very same moment, the person who's telling you that you need to evaluate it cannot spell psychometric test.
Exactly.
So I don't understand that part.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's where I saw my son loves cooking. He loves cooking more than I do. So I saw that his passion is actually there. He's also very good with clients. He's customer. He's so good with clients. His energy. He's always happy. You know, he's always loving. He's always the clients their feedback I think is based on my son. So I put my son in the forefront, and then I'm at the back because he's just hiding. No, I'm cooking. So we started Let Love Lead Catering to help him out so that he doesn't feel he's different from the world.
All I know is that we've got 50-year-olds who never found their calling,
Yes.
and he found his. At what age?
Let's say 18.
That makes him a genius.
Amen to that.
So that means we as a community need to reevaluate what qualifies as normal and what qualifies as weird, because he sounds normal to me.
Very normal.
And we are weird.
We are definitely, I agree with you. So that's the whole thing. Opening up the store now, I think he's ready.
Yeah.
I've been training him. He knows how to make the sauces. He knows how to make a seafood boil. There's a day where I had to be
Like
in
2 places
Secunda.
at the same
Yes.
time. Yeah.
And I asked him, like, it was a last minute order that was that we were requested for in Secunda. And I asked him, like, will you manage? Because people had paid already for.
Yes.
And he's like, trust me, just get me awake on time. And he got up that morning and he made them, and I was stressed. I kept on checking on the clients. Was everything okay? And then this regular client says, I didn't even notice that your son made it. It tasted
Damn.
So I.
As it should be. As it should
So
be.
I was so proud, and that's when I realized that this man can do this.
Okay, the store is going to be in Bester Brown Street,
Yes.
where Edgar's building
Yes.
was, right?
Galitos.
Yes, that's right by Galitos, Nando's Plaza 10 when you're going.
By the camping shop there.
That's too far.
Okay.
Next to Escom.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Enough said. I got
There's
you.
spazas that have opened there, so we took one of them to make it easier for clients and to be available at least 5 to 6 days a week.
I like that. I like that. Well, looks like even though you've had a long journey thus far, but there's forward movement, and most startups do not get to see the next level. They tend to die in infancy.
Yes.
Sure. Okay. So I guess it's nice to have a game plan. Do you have a game plan or you just wing it?
I'm trusting the process, eh? I'm trusting the process. I'm going to leave this eventually. I'm giving myself 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to my son, and then I'm going to follow what I want to do.
Which is
Yeah. Like
So what I've been doing is I've been buying exotic fruits.
Foods.
Fruits.
How exotic is exotic?
I'm talking fingerlime.
Okay.
Have you had a fingerlime before?
No.
Okay. So it's the citrus caviar.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the shape of a finger.
No kidding. Yeah.
It comes in green, pink, brown. It's derived from Australia.
Yeah.
When you cut it open and you press it, caviar, like caviar,
Yeah.
eggs,
Yeah.
citrus. So whenever you have it, it's a pop of lime in your mouth. I've got a few plants, the Chinese apple.
Yeah.
We don't have it here. I've got a few of those that I'm growing currently.
Yeah.
We've got the grafted mangoes, where it grows to this length and it produces 3 different types of mangoes on one tree.
So how are you navigating the whole import-export process of things in terms of bringing in foreign flora and fauna into the country?
I follow the process. I pay what I have to pay.
Yeah.
I apply for what I have to apply for. I go for training where I'm supposed to go for training for.
Yes.
I do research.
Okay.
Internet is beautiful with information. Yes, TikTok is wonderful because you just put it in their fingerline and
Yeah.
it shows you how to take care of it, why it's not producing. It gives you all that information.
I like that.
So my dream is to have a little coffee shop surrounded by all these exotic fruits. When you come in, you're not just coming to have your normal breakfast.
It's a tour.
It's an experience.
Absolutely.
You're going to come with your kid and in ShopRite, Checkers, Woolworths doesn't even have that fruit, and you're going to get it on my little plot or farm.
I like the sound of that. It sounds like the views are going to be awesome. Like
Exactly.
Because everything is about aesthetics.
Absolutely.
We are living in an era where everything is about aesthetics and everything is about outdoors.
Sure.
It's no more, if you look at it, it's no more clubs. Like how, when last did you hear a club is opening in an area? But when we were growing up, there was 5 clubs,
5 clubs.
in an area. Now it's all about markets. It's all about going to this aesthetically pleasing restaurant.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm focusing on. It's definitely going to be in a place that is aesthetically pleasing, refreshing, mind-blowing, and a whole experience. You're not just going to have good food only. You're going to have
A fantastic experience.
yes.
Sweetie, we've seen there's a couple of videos online where you've got people experiencing your seafood, right?
Yes.
Is it something that you planned or it just happened like that because they just wanted to give back their love?
I think they saw the stuff on TikTok
Yeah.
because my daughter later alerted me that it's called an ASMR.
okay.
It's called an ASMR.
But ASMR is also technology that cell phones use to magnify sound.
Yes.
So that's
the
how I
whole
did that.
Yeah, so the whole process is how it sounds when you're eating the seafood boil. So the Americans who are the owners of a seafood boil do these ASMR videos. So I start receiving these videos of these people eating, and I'm like, okay. And my daughter's like, it's an ASMR. They're having a seafood ASMR. I'm like, okay. School me. Like the sounds they're making, the eating, the reviewing, it's all part of what social media is doing now with a meal. So I was like, okay, send more ASMRs.
So now the word syndrome itself, it's negative.
I know.
You know,
I know.
like it's negative. And I'm like thinking, so how did she swing a negative word to be a positive?
Positive. You're going to fall in love with it.
Damn.
You are going to fall in love with the seafood boil. Our seafood boil is not just made to make money.
Yeah.
No.
I think the main ingredient is love.
Exactly. I love getting up 3 o'clock in the morning and cleaning those 2 or 3 boxes of prawns myself, cleaning that 1 box of lobster, scrubbing those mussels before I start. They never do it correctly.
Don't they?
They never do it correctly.
Okay. Watching.
They don't do it correctly. So I get up, it's fine. My body clock knows 3 o'clock, I'm awake, I'll clean everything and I'll start prepping. 4:30, the pots are on and we move. Because remember they're running a business as well.
Absolutely.
And they've hired people to do it, and you can't
efficiency.
Today you're not feeling it. It's not you had a problem with your bay in the house and you just so I wanted. So if a client calls back or texts back and says, it was lovely, but there was a prawn that was not cleaned. That stresses me.
True, because
I did that. There's no one to blame. There's no one to call and say there's a client that. No. It's all on me.
So it all goes back to quality control.
Yes.
So who designed your logo? I think it looks dope. We think it looks dope.
Really?
Yes.
And the question that we had actually, like thinking about it, was like, but why did you see the need to tie up a biblical verse to your brand?
I, besides being a lover of food, I love God. Like, I'm rooted in Christ, let me put it that way. My life is centered around Him. So before we took orders and posted it on my status, I prayed about it. Like, Lord, I want to do this. Yes. I want something for my son. Is this the answer that you are giving me? Is this something that I need to do for my son? Is this where you're aligning him to say that you don't have to necessarily go to university to be someone in life? Because that's what we drill into our kids. And yet there is some kids that actually work with their hands and they excel in it, but they don't have the guidance, they don't have the help, they don't have the push, they don't have the support. A child will sell in school stock sweets, I think say simple stock sweet. Don't overlook that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do not support that child.
Yes.
Add to that stock sweet. If the school allows it, let that child continue.
Yes.
It builds the child, teach the child how to handle money. We were having a discussion the other day with a friend that I personally take so much energy into informing my friends, like your son, do you have an investment for your son? He's going to finish school. Are you going to be able to pay university fees for him?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
We were not taught. We got finished with school, got a job, and went to go and open up an Edgar's account, Truett's account, and then we ended up with Boma Shomisas.
Yes.
We were not financially schooled.
Nope.
We never took it serious. So
we are the generation that's supposed to do things a little bit different.
Exactly.
Because clearly how we were handled, it's not working.
We are on survival mode.
Everything.
Yeah, survival mode every day. So we need to, our children, we need to understand our children. Growing up, our parents knew that we had to go to school. Parents didn't even know their kids were dyslexic.
ADHD for what?
They don't
Exactly. Gavilapa, come and read here, and they will beat you, you will read. You understand? Only to find out now I'm a grown adult and I'm in the workspace, but I'm struggling.
Yes.
I'm struggling. So we need to know that, look, I've got 5 kids. From the 5 kids, there's one that needs special attention. You understand? And they go through a lot.
Yes, they do.
They go through a lot. There's a lot that's going on in their minds. Why am I not like Spanbat? Why am I not like Travis at school? Why am I not like, you understand? That goes back to my logo.
Yes.
My logo is done by high school friend.
Really?
High school friend,
He might have a crush on you, but that's just not
female.
Yeah.
Female.
That does
Angelique Blom.
Okay.
So, goes back to the issue of education. Angelique is good. She is good. I went to a store. I asked the gent, can you please make me, this is my company, showed him the pictures and whatnot. If I show you what he sent me, I put it on my WhatsApp status. I'm like, guys, I'm looking for a logo. This is what this guy is charging, 1,700 Rand
For a logo.
for a logo, and this is what he's giving me. And she texts me immediately. She's like, just hold on. I'm telling you, 2 minutes later, this logo was sent to me.
As is.
Wow. I added the Bible verse.
We're going to the Bible verse.
Yes. I added the Bible verse, and that she helped me with the color. She said, let's put a crab instead of a prawn. She is so good.
She's very creative.
She's very creative.
The prawn is not going to work, by the way. Because it's a circle.
Yes.
The crab, it's a circle. And
Exactly.
the prawn is longitudinal. So
she did this in 2 minutes and she sent it to me. And she said, what do you think? You can give me the 700 Rand instead of the 1.7 that guy is asking from you.
I like that.
Do you understand? So I was like, oh wow. Why not? Okay, so the Bible verse comes from being rooted in Christ. We don't do and make decisions just because we feel like it.
Yes.
Is it aligned to what God wants us to do?
Yes.
Is this an answer that God is giving me when I asked him, how do I help my son? How do I make him feel comfortable in society? How do I make him feel needed in the community that he's in? So it goes back to this verse where he says in his word that he will supply all our needs. So it goes, when the Bible says it's a double-edged sword,
yes,
it's not only clubbing me, it's clubbing my clients as well. Because when they contribute and decide, no, I'm going to buy a seafood boil, this message is for them as well. You're taking and you're supporting my business, my dream for my son, or you are supporting that. So let God supply you and every need that you have in your life. And that's where that verse comes from.
No, it's beautiful. And I think more than anything else, that's how you would find it easy to look into their lives and say, no, this person needs 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly.
Let me be the vessel that actually delivers what they need.
Exactly. So it's not just clients that I have. I might not communicate with them as often, but there's now and then where I have that time and I go through statuses and I see, oh, this client's not doing well. Let's make something and just go and warm their hearts.
I like that. I think that's beautiful. But anything else? Sudi, I know you do cater events.
Yes, we do.
So my question to you would be, what does the menu look like? Is it 100% seafood, or you add a bit of sweets and treats along the way?
Okay, so we've released the brunch box. This is my son's idea, right? So I think he saw it on the socials and he realized that we don't have it in Mpumalanga, Mbombela, we don't have it. So he's like, how about we try this? And then he shows me a box and I was like, oh, because I was in Nigeria, I I've experienced this. I've eaten this.
Yeah.
So they have a whole variety from the experience that I had. It had some rice, it had some sausages, it had pies in it, and it was in a box.
Yes.
You know. So I'm like, no, I've had this before, and how do you want us to work around it? And he's like, no, we can put pancakes in there, we can put sausages if we want, we can put a muesli cup, we can put a salad. It depends on what the client wants. We give them options.
Yes.
Yes. So the brunch box has its own menu,
Yes.
and then Seafood Syndrome has its own menu as well.
So it's an offshoot of the main brand.
Yes.
So usually I know this is an interview, but it's not an interview. We're having just a conversation on camera. But future plans, what would you like to see yourself in 5 years?
That exotic
Meh.
coffee shop.
The finger.
Yes, the Fingerlimes, the Chinese apples, the different foods that you've not experienced. You know, just imagine a whole bus from a school in the location coming to the coffee shop just so that they can pick, you know, in a basket and take home these different foods and show their parents. And, do you know this? And parents don't know this stuff.
Do you have a name for it? Have you thought of
No, not as yet. I'm still praying about it, so
You will get the inspiration as
I
well.
will. I will definitely.
Wow. Okay, cool. So now that you are thinking of opening up an actual establishment,
Yes.
what do you think that's gonna how are you gonna set yourself different from all the other available eateries that are already available in the market today?
Oh wow. Already we are different. We're not serving something that's commonly known that you find anywhere. We are striving on good service. Like, I think that is our main focus.
Yes.
It's actually sad to say you'd walk into a supermarket and someone of color would be in front of you and the cashier will smile with them, but then when it's your turn, yebo plastic. I'm all about supporting small businesses.
Yes.
Having an idea does not mean you know everything.
No.
Go and do research. Go and learn about this passion that you have.
Yes.
I had the worst experience last year, August. It was my daughter's matric dance. We trusted someone in Bombela. If I tell you the dress was thrown at us, thrown.
It's supposed to be in a
In the
box.
bag, it was thrown at us. Yes, it was thrown at us. I was sworn at in front of everybody in public, and this woman did not cherish her brand. She did not cherish what her business is. She did not respect it. She did not value it.
So why is she in it? Because clearly she does not want to.
For the money. It's not a passion. It's an idea that you saw, oh, in Joburg, this is what's trending. These dresses are now going for 20K. I know people who can sew, so let me just open up. I have the money to open up a small store and aesthetically pleasing, but the service. My daughter was traumatized, her dress tore. She doesn't want a 21st party. She's marriage tells her I just want to go inside at home affairs. She's so traumatized from that moment, that experience that she had. We spent so much on that dress. I once saw on Instagram Lerato Kganyago posted up a status, and she was like, are we against black businesses or are we against black owned businesses that are owned by women? And that stuck with me. She is asking a very valid question. It is us women, it's a woman that we went to.
Yes.
She has experience, she's been doing this for over a year, do you understand? Guide your client, listen, you want your matric ball. What time is the matric ball? What time is her entrance? It's my first time going through a whole matric ball with my daughter. I have no idea what is the procedure, it's your first time having seafood. I have clients that have that. They'll text me, hi, I'd like a seafood boil. It's my first time eating seafood.
Damn.
Do you understand? And I'd like, so you've never been to Fisherways? Nope. You've never been to Ocean Basket? Nope. You've never been to any no, ma'am, I don't order those things, but because it's trending on TikTok, I'd like to have one from you.
Curiosity.
My first thing, can you please buy Allergex? Please first buy Allergex.
Yeah.
When you have Allergex, let me know, and then we'll continue with this. And then they ask why. I'm like,
just in case.
Allergy. The allergy you could get from a seafood, any product from there's people that their bloodline, their surname doesn't allow them to eat seafood.
True.
And you're going to try it and something happens to you.
That is true.
I'm supposed to guide you. I'm supposed to tell you. I have clients, I don't like chili, I don't like spicy. How spicy is your spicy Cajun? And I'm like, if you don't like chili, please don't try the spicy Cajun. I might say to you it's mild, but your tongue palate, it's hot.
And
Go
you're
for the
speaking
lemon butter.
about Eve. You don't know how Swami is going to react to.
Exactly. So please go for the lemon butter. And what I'll do is put aside for you spicy Cajun for you to taste. If I can order that in future, that flavor or that sauce in future. So we don't do research. We just want to make money.
Damn.
We just want to open up an aesthetically pleasing. My husband has money. Let me open up a beautiful salon. What about your clients? How you treat them?
True. Because if I don't get it, I don't feel special. How the hell am I gonna, bring my people to you?
Exactly. I want you to come and order from us and go like, okay. Not only the food was loving, but the service was loving as well.
Yes.
So we get sworn at. You know that?
I know. People.
I got a gent the other day. We had closed just for New Year, to reset and...
Absolutely, like everybody else.
Yes, because I don't want to like Bombela. Woo! I thank you. December. You were showing your family about your like, seafood boiling Bombela. I felt the love from Bombela. So I was exhausted. I just needed to reset a bit.
2 days in energy.
Exactly, and this gentleman was from Groblersdal. He was passing through, so he wanted to order a seafood boil. And the message that man gave me when I told him that we closed, just to reset, I'm so sorry we cannot provide for you seafood boil right now. Oh my guy.
He flew off.
He went, left. You are useless. That's why you will never make it. That's why your business will.
But I don't understand it. You go from Groblersdal, 340 kilometers to spend time with your family, but I'm not supposed to stop what I'm doing for 2 days to do the same.
No. Not the way. No. Our African people don't believe that. I'm a small business. At the moment, I'm currently a small business working from home. No, I'm on the level of Galitos, Ocean Basket, and Fisheries.
I've got a weird one. I've got a weird question. I'm sorry. And okay, fine. It's gonna start like this. Where do you deliver?
Where do I deliver?
Yes.
Okay, we deliver in White River. Everywhere around Nelspruit.
Yes.
We come through Carino.
Yeah.
We move to Kanyamazan. We come out. We head to Gabokweni, and then back home. Then we have certain occasions where we have Ngondwana Sepi, order in bulk. So they'll be saying like, end of this month, we'd like 15 of these and blah, 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 blah. And then we go as far as Ngondwana.
That's true.
We're not familiar that much with Hazy View game and those areas because of high risk and safety precautions. But
so now when we read your delivery,
yes,
it read like White River, Gabokweni, Carino, Tegwane South,
And Dogozweni.
and Dogozweni, Legacy. Okay, cool. And that other lady lives in Matsulu, so that's fine. Then you also go to Ngotwana.
Yes.
But you realize that all the locacies we mentioned, they are all around Pina. And we are both from Pina.
Okay, can we discuss the Pina issue? Guys, we've tried, but our government, that road is so bad.
Okay.
It was when we started, we were going, but the road just keeps getting bad and bad. That's why even with Ligazi and Godini, we meet at the complex.
Okay.
Usholozi, we do go in until the Shisa Nyama.
Yes.
Metefen, we do go in, but until
Yeah.
a certain extent, because it's so bad, guys. Or we can meet at the entrance where Kasambo was.
Yeah.
I can go as far as there.
I think that's fair. So how can people get a hold of you and experience what you offer?
Okay, for the quickest response, let me put it this way, WhatsApp. We're available on WhatsApp. That number, you'll get a quick response from us, but we're also on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Beautiful. I'm guessing this number is available. You can tell us.
Yes, the WhatsApp number is 075 065 9372.
Okay, almost thought. Yeah, sorry?
075 065 9372.
So did you think we left anything out that you'd like to shed a spotlight on?
I think we've covered everything.
Nah.
Yeah.
Is this what you had in mind when you were driving up in here?
Let's not go there, please. Because it sounds so scary already, and then you get here and it's chilled.
Once again, your boy, your girls, the new host. Out.